Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. How's everybody doing? I hope that your week is starting off on a good note. Uh, hmm, got a little extra lipstick, but mhm. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a little lipstick up above. Okay, I just noticed it. But anyway, um, thank you for joining and supporting the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. We appreciate that. Our moderators for the show are She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Miss Christie. We are so glad that they are here and they will assist you, ladies or gentlemen, and any questions that you may have. Now, when you come in the room, be sure and type your questions in caps if you have a question. Otherwise, you get passed by, or either one of the moderators might delete you. Okay, so be sure and type your questions in caps. Okay. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to the sustaining members. Thank you to all the new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you are joining us. Okay. And I do have some news tonight. So today is a Thanksgiving show. It's the only day I'm going to be on this week. It's Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody's got some wonderful, beautiful plans. The reading I'm going to be doing is, what is your Thanksgiving going to be like? That whole weekend from Thanksgiving on, is it going to be nice, wonderful, cold, hot for some people maybe? But anyway, so that's why today I said it's a Thanksgiving show. Um, let's see what else. I think that's all. Okay, let me do the prayers and then we'll do the news and then we'll start the show. If it goes a little bit over, don't worry about it because it's only what I'm doing this week. Okay, so prayers. Okay, everybody, I'm praying tonight. So we'll do the two regular ones that we know. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other prayers. Okay, we shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love most of all, because we have the victory. So be it. Okay, we have the victory. And then the second one is we are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. So be it. We claim that. Huh? Okay, now these are the prayers that I've done way back a few months ago, up in a year. But anyway, I think it stands for today because it's Monday and then the rest of the week, Thursday on, is a holiday, to say these particular prayers to get through, you know, help us out. Okay. All right. So we command our higher selves to manifest vibrations and energy, healing for our entire body from the top of our heads to the bottom of our feet, here and now. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Second one, we command our higher selves to manifest vibration and energies for life wishes and desires. Here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Third one, we command our higher selves to manifest vibrations and energy for daily financial abundance. Some of y'all need to be saying that prayer 7 days a week. Financial abundance in my life here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Okay, that's our prayers for today. Should cover all of us for the rest of the week. Now, the next thing is the news. Okay, first thing up, y'all heard Comey and Letitia James dropped. The prosecutor was not even for real. Yeah, they investigated her. It was somebody Trump appointed that would be loyal to him. So she was not qualified. And it's not just those two cases. They're going through the stuff that she did for Trump's. So, but those two cases are dropped, and there's some more coming up. And the judges are like, they ain't playing no more. He ain't playing. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And that's it. Okay, second thing, weather. Now, I saw the weather. Now, y'all know I've been telling you this for the past few months that this winter is going to be really cold in the Northwest. Well, guess what? It's going to be really cold in the upper Midwest, which is your Wisconsin, Nebraska, Missouri, Minnesota. All that is supposed to go below your normal temperature. So if your temperatures are normally 30, I guess, or something in the wintertime, it's going to be a lot colder than that. Okay. So for you folks in the upper Midwest and also in Maine coming down toward DC, your temperatures are going to get cold. I don't know if you're going to get as cold as us in the Northwest because we're supposed to get bone chilling cold, but it's going to be colder for y'all than normal. Okay. So just prepare, you know. Okay. Then the next thing up, Monday Night Football. Okay. It's the 49ers and the Panthers is what do I want to say? The South Carolina Panthers, I think, or are they from Atlanta? But anyway, 49ers and Panthers are playing tonight for Monday Night Football. And then the last thing is Macy's parade on Thursday. I don't know. Me and my sister, my older sister that just passed recently, we used to watch. That was one thing we clicked on was we would watch Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Plus, I had a girlfriend that was in the parade every year for about 10 or 12 years. Yeah. So, I'm looking for her. So like she can see me waving through the TV. But anyway, so remember that if you're up on Thanksgiving morning or the kids or grandkids, whatever that it may be, turn on the TV to it's either NBC or ABC, one of them, and let them enjoy. I mean, it's for children and adults, but let them enjoy the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. It'll be a little treat for them while they're waiting on dinner. Okay, and that's all I have for today. So let's get ready to start the show now. Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. I'm so glad. Y'all, I'm telling you, back in September, Costco already had Christmas. And October really got thick with Christmas stuff. And I was like, does anybody just, think the highest good for being here, for waking up another day? Be able to go to bed at night or decent health, but anyway, it's going to be good this year. So I'm glad. And also on Thanksgiving, before I forget, Mercury retrograde ends the 27th on Thanksgiving. Okay. So after that, the first week of December, go back to your normal stuff or shopping, whatever you want to do. Don't do it. I hope you didn't do any during Mercury retrograde. But after the 27th, after Thanksgiving, go do your shopping. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what's coming up here. Okay, let's see the first person. Ooh, hold up. Let me get my water. Ooh. Okay. Just in case. I got it. Just in case. All right. Okay. First person up is Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. How you doing? Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Sheha, you're going to get an invitation for your family, you and your children. It looks like a relative, and it might be a brother, but you'll be invited over for Thanksgiving. I know y'all do your thing with your immediate family, but you're going to get an invitation if you'd like to come over for Thanksgiving. Okay, so look forward to that. I think you'll have a good time. All right, next up, we got a new person, Sharla Mafalda. Okay, why don't I just call you Charlama? Because, girl, I will screw up a name. I ain't gonna lie. And I tell, if you think about it at the bottom of the page, do your name in Ebonics so I pronounce it correctly. Okay, because I'm good for fucking up a name. Okay. All right, Shalama, what you got? Hi, Miss Lennis. Will I start working before the year ends? Well, let's see. Yes. And you know when you're going to hear about a job, it'll be the week of Christmas. Merry Christmas, Shalama. You will hear from a job and you're going to be surprised because you're like, Christmas is coming the end of the week. Yeah, well, they called and told you got the position. So you'll probably start the 1st of January. I don't think you're going to start here in December. You will get the position in December, but you probably won't start till right after New Year's. So congratulations. God bless you, and I wish you the very best. All right, next up, Shiha. Whenever your name appears in the chat room, you are next in line for a 1-minute reading. Or if you prefer to ask one question, it must be typed in all capital letters. Thank you very much, Shiha. That is true. And Shalarma, welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you. Okay, who's next? Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Hi, Lennis and everyone. Do you see me finding a good job soon? Thank you very much. Okay. Who's Stephanie? Um, I know they're probably in here. Miss Wilhelmina came forward. The angel that works with Miss Wilhelmina, I know they're coming forward before you, Stephanie, and they're saying, it's a crowd. It's a crowd. That's all I got. But I was like, wow, I haven't had that happen. But yeah, her angel came forward and said, she's going to have a crowd. And I mean a crowd. And I was like, okay, okay. Now, Stephanie, let me get back to get back to you. Stephanie, it's going to be coming in 2026, and it's possibility in January. So if you're still applying to promote yourself to a better job, I would say put those applications in throughout the month of December without hesitation, but look to be hired to a better job in January. Okay. January is your month. So just enjoy December with your friends, family, what have you. And then, and do your application. But January, then look forward to start hearing from somebody that you're hired. Okay. And that way you can give 2 weeks notice to your other job or 1 week. I don't know. Some people be like, you got 1 day. I'm out. All right, Stephanie, thank you. Next up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How you doing? Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Oh, I see you with some friends right away, Nicoletta. Yep, right away. I see you with some friends. Um, it's a nice Thanksgiving. It ain't the full 100 press Thanksgiving, but that's okay. You're gonna enjoy a little turkey and dressing. It's nice. It's intimate. It's nice, but it's not a whole lot of food. So that's what I'm saying. If you're used to that when you're around your family or siblings or something, then yeah, I understand they go all out. But this is fine. You'll enjoy, and your weekend is going to be good. Saturday, I see you, Nicoletta, going to a club or some type of entertainment. Okay, you're going to be involved in some kind of entertainment going to it, and that's good. It'll be a nice, like they say, ice cream on apple pie. It's a nice topping for you for the weekend. All right, thank you, Nicoletta. All right, next up. Oh, I guess I better scroll, huh? Woo, woo, woo. Nicoletta. Okay. Um. Oh, Sheha said, thank you for your subscriptions, your comments, and your likes and sharing the show. It is very much appreciated. Yes, ma'am, it is. Okay, I appreciate that. Next up, Christina Hesley and friends. She said, hello, Lennis and friends. Hi, Christina. Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, you got a crowd too. Beside Miss Wilhelmina, you got, and it's kind of unexpected. You know, some people are coming. Okay, maybe a couple of couples or something like that, but no, you're gonna have at least, and you let me know, you're gonna have at least 20 to 25 people in your house for Thanksgiving. Okay, Christina. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. And your weekend's gonna be good. You and your husband and Villa will just be munching on the leftovers, but it'll be a good weekend. It'll be kind of quiet from all the, all the family and friends and stuff. So good for you too. Good for you too. And enjoy and have a happy Thanksgiving. Yes, ma'am. Okay, who's after Christina? Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. I was just okay. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Loving day, everyone. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Let me see what your Thanksgiving gonna be like. Yeah, they're showing me. Man, I see all these people. Woo! Miss Wilhelmina, you and Mr. Smith house gonna be full of folks, children and adults. That's what they were showing me ahead of time when I was reading on somebody else that just broke in. I shouldn't say break in, but uh, wanted to make sure I got that message out. So yes, y'all gonna have a good time, good food, laughter, and love, plenty of love. Oh, honey, you and Mr. Smith are just gonna enjoy. Just enjoy. Your whole weekend is good because it's like they coming and going. The crowd is there for Thanksgiving, but for the rest of the weekend, some of them they come back, sit down and visit or have some dessert, whatever. But your weekend is just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. I know you already started cooking. You told us that Thursday. I know you already started. Okay. Next up. Oh, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Smith, I see you telling someone, look, we don't do all that drinking in this house. You and Miss Wilhelmina may or may not have a sippy poo, but I don't know. There seems to be someone there that might have had a little too much to drink. Not being ugly, but maybe talking out the side of the mouth. You know, just had a little bit. So, but I see you, Mr. Smith. You cutting that off like, not in my house. So anyway, but other than that, you have a good time. Yeah, you and Miss Wilhelmina, y'all have a good time. So as we always say, it's always one in the crowd, huh? Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Okay, Jasmina. Or yeah. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? And happy Thanksgiving to you too. Let's see how your Thanksgiving gonna be. A little bit of disturbance. Looks like cousins. A little bit disturbance. I don't know. Y'all going somewhere for a happy Thanksgiving, but you'll have a nice Thanksgiving, but it's just one cousin. I don't know. I don't think you two really get along, to be honest with you, Jasmina. I think you've always had a difficult relationship, but anyway, um, that's okay. You're going to put her in check. Ain't no problem. And everybody's having fun and being loving. So, it's not the time to go full full blown. Don't do that. Just nicely say, it's not appreciated. It's unacceptable. We're all here to enjoy. Let that be the love note. Enjoy. Okay, thank you, Jasmina. Happy Thanksgiving. Next up, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How you doing? Hello. Do you see me having a job in December? Okay. Yes, Aiden. Look from the 15th to the 17th. That's the 3 days they gave me, 15, 16, and 17. So if you've got applications in already, you're going to hear from somebody that's going to hire you those 3 days. So write that on your calendar, 15th, 16th, and 17th of December. Okay. And it's not putting out an application is getting hired at that time. So continue with your applications. Don't stop. Right? It's like a woman. Every woman ain't gonna say no. Somebody gonna tell you yes. Well, it's your time to hear that yes for employment. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aiden. Love you. All right. Next up, Christina. Thank you for liking the show. Yes, we appreciate that. Okay. Who's after Christina? Martin Spring. Oh, hi, Martin Spring. How you doing? Let's see how your Thanksgiving gonna be. Watch your sugar intake, Martin. You're going to enjoy it, but for some reason, the angels are telling me to watch your sugar intake. I don't know if you're diabetic or what, but I mean, I could if I went into there. But from what I'm seeing right now, they're just saying you'll enjoy yourself, but watch your sugar. So hold up on them sweet potato and peach cobblers and banana pudding. Okay, just get you a little bit if you want of each one or one, but don't like get a bowl and like sit there and like, this is good. No, get you a tablespoon or two and leave it alone. Okay. Okay, Martin. Other than that, you're going to have a good time. It's a good holiday for you. hmm And you only going to be around the ones that you can get along with. That's the best way I'll say it. Around the ones that you have an established relationship. That's friends or family. Okay. Because some things you might say, no, I ain't coming. Okay, Martin, love you and happy Thanksgiving. Jessica, hi, Jessica. How you doing? Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Well, Jessica, you could always cater. Cook so much that you want, maybe a salad or vegetables or mashed potatoes and gravy, but the rest of it you can have it catered. You just gonna need to pick it up by Wednesday, just refrigerate it and then Thursday do your cooking. But yeah, you'll do good. You don't have to have 8 things on the plate. You could have 4 things and still have a wonderful, lovely dinner. Okay. So yeah, so do that. You're fine. You're fine. Fix what you can that you and your family enjoy, and then cater the rest. If it's the rolls, the turkey, macaroni and cheese, or whatever. Okay. Oh, I got an idea for y'all for macaroni and cheese. It's good. Sprinkle some bacon, real bacon bits, and sprinkle that maybe almost a handful, not quite a full hand, but put it in the pot, pour it on top, and stir it up. And if you really want it good, put you some pimentals in there and some green onion. It's a done deal. Okay, just passing it on. The show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. That's what I do. Okay, I'm just passing the recipe along. All right, thank you. All right, next up after Jessica, Sean G. Hi, Sean. Parade wave. How you doing? Okay, let's see what Thanksgiving gonna be like. Ooh, Sean, you got a few invitations. I see 2 of them coming from females, and I see one coming from a guy, and I think that's a friend of yours. And he's having now the guy is having a soiree at his place, like about 5 to 7 people, and invited you for that. And then there's these 2 women that also want to invite you over for Thanksgiving with their family and friends. So you got options, Sean. It's up to you. Whatever that you want to do that and enjoy yourself wherever you feel comfortable with, or it's a good feeling and you enjoy everybody. Do that. Okay. All right, Sean. Stephanie, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Next up, Raymond. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? Can you tell me more about this new love coming in? like what she looked like. I remember you saying she's pretty. Yes, she is. Um, you should be meeting her, Raymond, real quick. Yeah, real quick. You know what? I'm going to tell you between now and December 15th, you're going to meet this woman. Okay. You're going to meet her. And it's between now, right now, what is today, the 24th to December 15th. What I say? Antennas. Get them antennas up, Raymond. Do your Wendy Williams. How you doing? Okay, but yeah, she's coming. So what looked like coming in like what she's pretty. Well, you know what? It's a mystery. God doesn't want you to know everything, neither do the angels. It has to be something. If you know everything, then when you meet the person, what? Okay, there's a mystery. But yes, this woman is short, she's good looking, uh, intellectual. Like I told you, I don't know if she's in the medical field or what, but she's or a teacher, but she's intellectual. So anyway, just keep your eyes up and look for a little short woman, nice looking, long hair. You know, do your due diligence, Raymond, and speak to her. Okay. All right, boyfriend. All right. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Next up, Nadavia. Nadavia. Welcome, Nadavia, to the show. We're glad to have you. I know you subscribe to get in here, like and share. We want to get those likes up, everybody. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, Nadavia, let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Oh, you're going to enjoy. You're a different culture, but that's okay. You're still going to enjoy Thanksgiving. Yeah. There's a sister that you're real close with. And I see that, oh man, you two, if she's not a sister, she's a very close friend. You two are laughing your butt off. You just laughing. I don't know what's going on at the dinner, but you two are tickle pink. Okay. Yeah. But you're going to have a good time. And this weekend, I see you Saturday and possibly Sunday going out. Now, it could be for coffee, it could be just for a light lunch, something like that. But I do see you Saturday and Sunday going out. So, um, but anyway, well, you have a happy Thanksgiving and God bless you, honey. All right, next up. Oh, it's the prayer from Shiha. Oh, it jump. Where is Nadivya? I gotta find her. Oh, Nadivya, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. So who's next after Nadivya? Nadavia? Uh Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Well, girl, let's see how your Thanksgiving gonna be. Mary Jana, they said don't overeat. You might have some tummy problems. You know, you enjoy, but it might be a little too much for your stomach. Like you trying to stretch it. Come on, let me get one more piece of apple pie. You know, and that one more piece would be one that's like, your stomach is like, let me out, let me out. Okay, but you are enjoying Mary Jana. They just said, don't overeat. You will have some problems, but enjoy. I see the weekend is good, so God bless you, baby. All right, who's after Mary Jana? Rainbow and butterflies. Well, isn't that pretty? Hi, Rainbow and Butterflies. Welcome to the show. We're so glad. Be sure to like and share. I like that. Let's see what's going on. And happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Okay, let's see what's going on. Can I just go with rainbow? Both words are good, but can I go with rainbow? Okay. I'm seeing a bunch of curls. Bunch of curls. Did you get your hair done in a different way? That now it's real curly. Not real curly, but it's got bounce to it. Okay, because that's what they're showing me right now, Rainbow's curve. Is there any other messages, angels and guides, for her? Thanksgiving to you is up in the air. You haven't really made a choice or decision. I mean, you have the common traditional where you go, I don't know, mama's, grandmama's, or auntie's house. But it's like it's up in the air. Like, I don't know if I want to stay home this year or if I really want to go and attend. So, make a choice, make a decision, Rainbow, and whatever it is, it'll be good for you. Okay, whether you stay home or go to the family, it still will be a good decision. Okay. All right. Okay, who's after Rainbow? Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Hello, so well, yes. A reading, please. FYI, the past 2 days, my blood pressure is normal. I need to drink water. Okay. You want a reading? Okay. Patty, you could enjoy Thanksgiving at your brother's house. I see that he invites you to come over and spend Thanksgiving with them. I would take them up on their offer, Patty, because I think that's really nice and it gives you some interaction with other people. So that's a good thing. Okay. So do that. You get invitations. That's what I see. The weekend is just same old for you. But for Thanksgiving Day, I believe your brother is going to invite you over. So go. You'll enjoy. You don't have to bring anything. Just go and enjoy the family. Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty. And I'm glad you're drinking, hopefully, drink more water. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Next up is Deborah. Let me bring the page up here. All right. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Let's see. Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. You're going out. I'm not. Yeah. You have a good time. That whole weekend, I see family around you, whether it's your children or cousins. So, yeah, you're going to have a good Thanksgiving and the weekend as well. So enjoy, enjoy. Live your best life, girl. All right. Thank you, Deborah, and happy Thanksgiving. Um, yes, Jasmina, no more Mercury after Thanksgiving. I know. So, we still have to watch our communications and understanding. So even on Thanksgiving Day, if things get a little challenging, count to 10. Does it benefit you or purpose you to react or dignify an answer? Then be silent. It goes a long way. All right. Okay, who's next? Deborah, Jasmina. You're welcome. Shalama, you're most welcome. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Carve. Carve, shut up. I know, Carve. Carve, how you doing? That is so funny. Carve, enjoy your Thanksgiving. That's all I got to say. I know you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Okay, who's up after her? Christina Hesley. Who has clout around here? Okay, Christina, you're going to be busy. You're welcome, Stephanie. Okay, we got another new person, Judge Judy. Hi, Judy. Welcome to the show. Be sure to like and share. Get the likes up. Thank you. Okay, got pulled back muscles. Will my back be better by Christmas? Ooh, I know how that feels. Rest and heating pad. Okay, will my back be better by Christmas? You know what? Find out if there's some therapy that you can do, like some exercises. The heating pad is helping. That's helping. But find out, if it's nothing but maybe just go one day to the therapist and tell them to give you, a couple of papers with the exercise that you can do at home. And that might help your back. Okay. It might help it. I don't know because I understand, muscles and pinch nerves. But anyway, that will you be better for Christmas? You'll definitely feel better. Not because you're going to the therapist. Well, yeah, but you'll feel better. Will you be 100%? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. But you'll be at least 60. You'll at least be 60%, Judy. So you'll be okay. The rest and heating pad is good. And also don't forget to do your stretches, stretch when you get up. I know your back is hurting, but you're trying to pull that muscle out so it can relax. So I'm surprised they didn't give you any muscle relaxers, Judy. Did you go to the doctor? Because they give you muscle relaxers. That even helps you when you do the exercises to stretch out. But when you get up in the morning, just stretch. It only takes about 5 minutes. Stretch your back, bend over, come up, side to side, you know, going about your way. Okay, thank you, Judy. And in fact, let me put you on the prayer list to pray for Judy and her back. All right, gotcha, girl. Okay, the next one is Pri Priyanka. Hi, Priyanka. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be sure well, you subscribe to get in, but be sure and like and share. We appreciate that. And happy Thanksgiving to you too, young lady. Well, let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving for you. Well, your name is East Indian, so I know it's culture. I know it's cultural. And it's a small crowd. It wasn't as big as you thought it would be. It was just it's a small crowd. Huh. Okay. It's a small crowd. But anyway, drinking. See everybody drinking, laughing. I see children. Yeah, you're going to have a good time. It's going to be a peaceful weekend for you. Okay, I just see it being peaceful, and it feels like you need this. Like being with the family was good. God bless. You're happy and all that. But for the weekend, you need that peace, just to be quiet, sit back, relax, maybe watch some TV, listen to the radio. But you need to relax. So choose that time to be peaceful, but do enjoy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Okay, thank you and happy Thanksgiving to you, Priyanka. Okay, next up, uh, Christy. We're in this together, yes. Okay, Kristen. Oh, hi, Kristen. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Christian, you get into it with somebody on Thanksgiving, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not worth it. Back the fuck away and let it go. Oh, Lord have mercy, I can see this. Just let it go. You're through talking, okay? You're through talking. Walk away and go ahead with the rest of your cousins or whoever, okay? You both disagree. That's fine. That's your prerogative to be able to do that. But it's Thanksgiving. This is not the place nor the time to be talking out the left side of your mouth or the other individual. It's a male. Okay. Let it go. Let that shit go. It's not the day or the time. Everybody's in here trying to enjoy. We don't want to hear people arguing and cursing and going on. Okay. So I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now ahead of time. Back up, Christian. Okay, just let it go. Even I'm going to tell all of you, if at your Thanksgiving enjoyments, somebody may say something that don't sound right or shouldn't have said that. Um, whether you can comment on that or not, I would just be quiet. Somebody else at the table might say something. You may not have to say anything. I don't know, but try to be peaceful, be as loving as you possibly can be. But my God, please, this life, things are going to upset you, but that's not the time or the place, just like there or Christmas. Don't do it. Mm-mm. Just say, we'll talk about this later. Okay, but now it ain't the time. But I got you. I got your number. All right. Thank you, Christian. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Rainbow, happy Thanksgiving. Jasmina, you're most welcome. Let's go down. Jasmina, you're welcome. Uh-oh. I think I went too far, y'all. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, I did miss some people. Okay, Christian. I know, Christian. Ain't it good? I know. Oh, you're welcome, Martin. Yeah, try that. What is coming towards me? Okay. Oh, you only get one question, honey. I'm sorry. Can't answer your second question. It's either a question or happy Thanksgiving. Okay, let me go down. Martin, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Christina, Kristen. Oh, Christian, that mac and cheese girl is good. I'm telling you, if you get a little jar of pimentos and a bunch of green onions and just cut that green off and put in there and the bacon, real bacon bits, girl, you ain't gonna eat nothing else but just that. Because I have done it. I didn't need no meat or starch and none of that. That was a meal right there. Okay. Oh, I've never tried that with buttermilk. Ooh, jalapeno. Girl, you trying to set my ass on fire? You know I'm old. Be in there. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I'm crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'll try that with buttermilk, though. I've never done that with buttermilk. Okay. Oh, Rainbow, you a Sagittarius girlfriend? We're in Sagittarius right now. So, oh yeah, I haven't posted that. Happy birthday to all you Sagittariuses. I'm sorry. I just realized I hadn't posted that. Okay, who's next? Day. Hi, Day. How you doing? Hi, Miss Lennis. Happy Thanksgiving. When will I meet my forever person? Okay. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you're here. Be sure to share and like. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see what love look like coming your way. Okay. When are you going to meet your forever person? They told me right away, 2 years. 2 years. Okay, not yet. 2 more years. It's a process. I'm going to tell you, Dave, when you pray and ask God for a mate and stuff, they got to get all that, and the angels, they got to get all that in order. It ain't like, Day, it's your boyfriend. It's your husband. That ain't going to happen. It's a process. Everything has to work. So when you meet this person, you will know. You know those saying, like old folks say, you know that you know? Okay. You know that you know this is your guy. There's no doubt in your mind. Okay. So anyway, he is coming, but it's going to be about a couple of years. So in the meantime, as Ayala's book, in the meantime, enjoy your life. Live your life and enjoy it. Now, I'm not telling you, don't go out there and be ugly. Okay. Respect yourself. Honor yourself. But do enjoy yourself for the next 2 years. Okay. You might even get in a relationship, but it might be temporary. I don't see it being permanent. But in 2 years, because in 2 years they showed me, I'll be honest, you were married. In 2 years you were married. So, okay. God bless you, Day, and the best for you. Okay, Rainbow. Sorry, Rainbow. It's just one. Okay, yeah, it is. Deborah, thank you, Linus. Definitely will be spending Thanksgiving and the entire weekend with family. Good. Thank you for the validation, Deborah. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Priyanka, I got you earlier. Yeah. You're welcome, Jessica. Oh, thank you, Christina. I guess I'm past that time. That's okay, Rainbow. You still deserve the reading like anybody else. That's okay. You're welcome, Jessica, Christina. Oh, Anika. Hi, Anika. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Sharada's feelings for me. She is my girlfriend. All right, Anika. That makes me happy that you found love. Okay, let's see. And happy Thanksgiving to you, baby. I know you're in Africa, but still, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, let's see what's going on. And what's her name again? Oh, Sharadas. Okay. Oh, she likes you, honey. What you doing, Anika? She really likes you. It can be a long-term relationship. Okay, day by day, Anika, day by day. But it can be a long-term relationship. They're showing me that. So that's up to you and her. Okay. But remember, day by day, honor and respect. Okay. Not only for her, but for yourself too. Okay. And love yourself as well as loving your girlfriend. Okay. All right, Anika, thank you. You welcome, Day. Sunshine, girl, where you been? How you doing? Okay, hi Miss Lennis and everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, Sunshine. Let's see what's going on for Thanksgiving for you. Sunshine, they're showing me a rainbow, and there's a lot of children under this rainbow, but I'm seeing a whole rainbow because I asked what messages they wanted me to give you. And then I see all these children and they're just laughing and playing, enjoying. Okay, I need some clarity. That's a beautiful picture you showed me, but can you give me some clarity, please? Hmm. I'm hearing this song, I Don't Know Where Love Is. I know y'all in the chat room didn't heard that. It's an old song. I don't know where love is. I guess what they're showing that love is within you. The rainbow is all the different colors. So, no racism, no culture, no religion, none of that. It's pure love. And the kids underneath love like a child would, totally and unconditionally. Okay? Sunshine, love totally and unconditionally. First, start with self. Number one, start with self. But as you outside yourself, show love totally and unconditionally. That's the best, believe me. Okay? You'll be fine. You'll have a nice Thanksgiving. Okay? But I saw nothing but love, and that's how they want you to display yourself. Thank you, Sunshine. All right. You're welcome, Miss Wilhelmina. I wish I was down there where you live, because you know what? I'd be, hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Mr. Smith. I just came in for Thanksgiving dinner because I know Miss Wilhelmina done threw down. Okay. You're welcome, Mr. Smith. Okay. All right. And you're welcome, Sunshine. Okay, let me give, we almost at the end of the show, so let me give, now if you want a reading, I know I'm not doing the show every day like I used to, and y'all understand, you know why. But anyway, you can still get a reading from me 11 to 7, okay? Because I'm not doing the show from 5 to 6 every day. So you can get a reading from me 11 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. And I do adjust myself to your time because I know the people on the East Coast, you're 3 hours ahead of me. So when you give me a date and time, I'll let you know I'm on the Northwest Coast. And did you want me to call you at your time that you requested or my time for your time? But anyway, for readings, is $20 for one question, $30 for a half an hour, and $60 for 1 hour. I'm probably the cheapest person on YouTube. You can pay for your reading through Zelle. Now, to get your reading, go to Lennis, Lennis 44 at hotmail.com. That's Lennis 44 at hotmail.com. Tell me your date and time. I'll confirm it with you. You got your reading. And you want to go through Zelle. Now, Zelle to pay the reading. I don't do PayPal no more, so disregard that. I don't do PayPal. It's only through Zelle. Zelle is with 75% of the banks. So you can go in your own bank, tell them you want to send, or either online, that you want to send through Zelle, a payment or whatever. And it's that simple, just like that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shiha, for that. Payment shell at Zelle, Bank of America. I'm sorry, I probably should have said that. It's Bank of America. Okay. Let's see what else. That's it. Oh, I got one more person, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Healing Hearts. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Be sure to like and share. Like and share. Appreciate that. Okay, Healing. Here's happy Thanksgiving to you. Let's see what's going on. Healing Hearts. Let's see what's going on. I see you on Thanksgiving bringing people together. You're trying to squash some differences between some family people. Not so much friends, but the family. And so you're having a dinner, but it's for a reason. It's not just Thanksgiving. You want to squash the disparities and the anger, the confusion, and the misunderstanding in your family. Let's all get it straight. And we're going to do it in the name of love because we're going to pray over it. Yes, ma'am, you are. You're going to pray over it. So good for you. Sometimes that's needed. Sometimes it's needed. I'm not going to say anything about that because with Trump's and all the stuff that's going on, the negativity, the energy in the air, you have to keep the whole armor of God on and not let it reflect on you or even accept that. We don't accept negativity. We don't accept egotistical people. We just everyday folks. This is who we are, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, Healing Hearts, that's good. I'm going to tell you, God bless you. Because that takes a strong person with courage, patience, and wisdom to kind of clear out the air in the family. Okay, that's one reason I miss the elders, because they'll call your ass out. What's wrong with you? What you doing? So I really do. I miss the elders with all these young people coming along. But anyway, that's okay. But God bless you for that. Everybody can't do that. They rather just ghost you and don't speak to you and like, oh no, I don't like it. She hurt my feelings and blah blah blah. Nope, you fixing to cut all that off and it's gonna come to an end. Yep. So good for you. Hand clap and high five to you, Healing Hearts. Okay, God bless you, honey, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay. Oh, T. Lynn, you just made it. I was just getting ready to close it out. What you got? Happy Thanksgiving, Miss Lennis and all. just lurking and listening. Holiday anxiety and invoking, but we'll be quiet. Oh, T Lynn, let me do a quick Thanksgiving reading on you, and then I'll close the show. Okay. God, angels, miracles, messages to you for T Lynn. Thanksgiving. T Lynn, fuck them. Y'all excuse my language, but I like to be explicitly clear sometimes. And T Lynn, I can feel that. Even my nose is getting clogged up. I can feel that hurt, that bitterness, that bittersweet. Okay. But I'm going to fuck them. You know what? God said, when you don't have peace in your home, in your house, let it go. I'm always going to have peace here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love people and oh God, I know too many. But anyway, I know a lot of people and friends and stuff. But my house, this is sacred. This is peaceful. I don't want to hear all that shit on the phone. I don't even want you knocking at my door with a bunch of negative stuff. I don't want to hear that. Tell me something good, some good news, something joyful, or graduation or wedding or happy anniversary to you. Bring me some good stuff. That's what I want to hear. That makes my heart happy, not heavy, So anyway, think about that, T Lynn. I can feel it. I'm empathic, so I can feel it. But I'm sorry for my curse word, but I mean it. Your self-preservation is number one, and believe that. Me, myself, and I got to start with me and love Linus. If I don't love Linus, how am I going to treat you right? I'm not, because I'm not happy with me. So how am I going to treat you correctly? So yeah, do whatever, however your Thanksgiving is going to go. I want you to enjoy, T Lynn. I want you to be happy with yourself and know that God and the angels and guides and the miracle, they love you. The spiritual world loves you. So you know what? I always say, man can't hurt me. God might bring me to attention, you know, but man can't hurt me. You can't touch my soul. Listen, T Lynn, at 63, I got raped. It was bad. But you know what? And it took me years to get over that therapy and stuff. But you know what? Somebody told me one day, they didn't take your soul. That's true. You bothered my flesh, but you didn't take my soul and my heart inside. And when that lady told me that, I was done. I was clear. That was it. I never looked at it like that. But when she said that, so I want you to think about that, T Lynn. Okay? I really do. I want you to think about that. Oh, let me share this with y'all. This is from Miss Wilhelmina. I want to thank you, Linus, and that special angel of cause that all, but my message tonight was beautiful. And I got my eyes open. Love you all. Oh yeah. Okay, what is a T Land? I cut ties with siblings, but had a lot of family pass and biggest heartbreaks during the holidays. Moving on, seeking joy and living my best life. Yes, and keep that joy. Okay. I woke up Saturday morning and after I got through praying, I said, I'm gonna be joyful all day. Nothing is gonna take my joy away. I had to get something out the walk-in closet, had to climb up on the ladder. T Lynn, I fell. It collapsed and I fell, and I fell on that metal underneath my legs and my on the side of my knees. Girl, it's just purple. I ain't gonna even show you. It's all purple, both sides, and it's hurting. It ain't stop hurting, but I put them little what you call for pain pads on there to kind of ease the pain. But anyway, so of course I could have got mad, right? I said, nope, you're not taking my joy. You are not taking my joy. Well, then I went up to my storage unit to get my Christmas stuff out, right? I said, I think this year I'm going to really decorate again, put out. Somebody broke into my storage unit. I stood there for 15 minutes and cried. I said, why, God? I used to be middle class. It ain't even no middle class now. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't my electronics and appliances and stuff was here. But there was very important stuff in there. But I was just devastated because it feels like an assault. So anyway, when I left there, I went to the office, wasn't nobody there. There was a couple waiting to go in to get a unit, and they had been there for a few minutes. I said, well, is a guy at lunch or what? Who's supposed to be here? So they didn't know. But anyway, so it pissed me off, of course. I got back home, T-Lynn, I said, I'm still joyful. You're not taking my joy away. 2 shots from a 45, you ain't going to get the third time. I am joyful, and I'm going to keep that joy and happiness no matter what. I got blessed 2 ways. I have insurance on my storage, and I got insurance on this rental. Won't God do it? God tells you, don't worry. I got you. I got you. But you know, when you're going through stuff, you don't see it. And nothing against God, but you know, you don't see it like, why? Why is this happening to me? You know, but keep that joy. Don't let circumstances in your life take your joy away. You might feel down for a minute. That's all right. But come on back and be joyful. Find something in your mind that will make you happy, even if it's comical, you know, or maybe you enjoyed with a girlfriend or boyfriend. Find that joy. Don't let life take your joy away. It does it too much when we're in our 20s and 30s and didn't know, right? Now I'm 76. You ain't coming to me with that bullshit. Go on with it now. I love me, and I love my peace, and I love my God, and you're not gonna fuck with me. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I'm just crazy. What, T-Lynn? Y'all, I have to share this. T-Lynn said last week somebody broke into her storage, took furniture and other stuff, broken, and also they burst frozen pipes. Oh my God. See, you got to put on the whole armor of God. I'm telling you, on Thanksgiving morning, before you leave your house, you better pray. You better pray that you are going to have a good time. God is here with us, and the angels. Put that on. Then when you get to your destination, hi everybody, how you doing? Okay. All right now. Okay. Anyway, other than that, thank you to all the kings and the queens. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome again to all the new people in the room. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And with your subscription, you'll know what I'll be on because I'll post it. So, excuse me, you'll get notification. Thank you to my moderators, She Has Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Yeah, Chrissy, you know you're going to have a good Thanksgiving. The kids are coming home. But anyway, that's always good. What else? Oh, we'll do our prayers right quick, and then I'll close it out. We shall prosper in always, God, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all, God, your love, our love, and your love. We claim that because we have the victory. So be it. Thank you very much. And then we are love. You better be showing it. We are magic. Yes, we are. And we're miracles. They happen every day of our lives. We just don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Okay. That was a miracle for me Saturday. Even though it got busted in, the outcome, God bless me. Okay. Let's see what else. I think that's it, y'all. Have a happy thing. Oh, Judy. I'm sorry. Y'all put Judy's name, Judy, apostrophe S. Put Judy's name in to pray for her. She's having back problems, please. Okay, I appreciate that. Be sure and put her in. I got her on the prayer list, but I mean, you know, y'all in the room pray for her too, that her back gets better. The more prayers, the better she'll feel. Okay. And I think that's about it. Next Thursday, I will definitely be on for a chat, your tea. Okay. I'll definitely be on not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Okay. All righty. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do. And I thank you, everybody, for riding this train with me for so long. I really do. And the new people, thank you for getting on board and riding with us. We appreciate that. Okay. Now, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Remember, love and love. Okay. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And I ask God to bless each and every one of you with his most powerful hand of love to touch your lives. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you next Thursday unless I do a show before. Okay. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Uh-oh.